Hello everybody, welcome to another belated Grizzled Beagle playthrough. This is Johnson.
This is British Bulldog.
And this is Dookie Dingo.
A British Bulldog actually stepped in to fill in today because Kreslov is not here. He is apparently having so much trouble getting Stan Lee out of his house that he had to move. He literally moved houses, and we think it may have something to do with the Stan Lee situation. So anyway, we're launching forward into Dark Souls Part 10, so let's get right into it.
Welcome to Anorlando.
And when we left Smushy, he was getting his cross-cultural credit in Orlando.
At Hogwarts?
It does resemble. It's like a combination of Paris and Hogwarts.
That sounds gross.
It would be disgusting.
It sounds like a peaceful place.
It's relatively peaceful
It's a
until
silly
Smushy
place.
arrives.
Look, he's just trying to do his job, okay? He's just trying to... He's just here to fill his duty to interrogate as many people as possible.
Well, that wasn't a very good interrogation. He just kind of dissolved.
Actually, for Smushy,
What? No.
that's an
What?
extremely thorough investigation.
Yeah, he interrogates them to the bitter end.
Our assumption is
Okay.
right now that when that happens, when they break up into water, that means they've run out of answers to his questions.
It's a visual metaphor. It's a visual metaphor.
And has
I've
nothing
never been
to
very
do
good with
with
metaphors.
has nothing to do with the gushing body fluid.
Yeah, has nothing to do with them dissolving into their component pieces from death. So,
Run, Smushy.
Johnson, I'm assuming that this is going to be this is going to cover a lot in this episode because you have already got it sped up.
Yeah, I had to speed it up a little bit because this is, for one thing, just a huge area to have to cover. Oh, hello, stranger sitting by my fire.
Welcome to the lost city of Anorlando.
She's the firekeeper. She keeps the fire.
You seek Lord Gwyn's
And she's going to tell me lots of things about the story I probably don't actually care about.
If you are the chosen one,
She looks surprisingly calm considering there's like giants walking around.
Spoilers, they kind of work for the person that she works for. Kinda.
Oh, okay.
If you gaze into the Smushy also gazes into you. Now let's go kill these people. Well, interrogate.
Long distance interrogation. Where were you on September the 5th?
Same thing, really.
Also,
It's like a phone call.
you know, I did
Medieval phone
Blood
call.
or
It's bow and arrow.
answers, or both.
I did feel the need to speed this up a little bit because this is basically the same enemy over and over. But you can't, you have
That's
to get to these
racist.
items. It's extremely racist,
That's
but they
racist.
all look the same.
They're all very nimble, giant mechanical monsters.
Are they mechanical? I'm not even sure.
I don't think they're actually living.
Wow,
They
now
don't-
he's
they're
racist.
definitely magical. Oh.
Oh,
Roar, I'm an angry chest! Ah!
it's
Wow.
it's always beneficial to chop a chest before you open it. Yeah. Otherwise,
So what
I
sort of
see why.
what sort of weird TARDIS technology allows the body, the tongue, and the arms to all fit up inside of that chest? That is some Samus morph ball level, just bending around to get in there.
you know, that's not as far-fetched as you're acting, though, because I saw a vending machine do it the other day.
What?
I saw a vending machine do
found-
exactly what Mimic just did.
You found a mimic vending machine.
Yes.
Where?
I'm not going to tell you.
Well, can you at least leave a message on the ground for us in the future?
No, it's mine. It's my pet.
Oh,
No, he
That
set
sounds
up a video
horrible.
camera. Oh, well,
I
this
thought
guy
you
looks
weren't
like he's fun.
Yeah,
this was actually a reskin of a boss from earlier.
yeah. That's one thing they like to do in Dark Souls
Oh.
is they'll take an earlier boss and then they'll turn it into a minion for later levels.
It's a fairly effective way to show how much you've leveled up. Like, look how much beefier you are now. Here's this person who was giving you so much trouble, and now you're still having quite a bit of trouble with them. So
Wow,
I
what a
actually think
change.
you've gotten hit more. I think you've gotten hit more this fight than you did the actual fight.
Actually,
What a world!
I nearly died during that fight, if you remember correctly, so. Sunny D.
Oh yeah, Bulldog, every time you drink an Estus flask, it's actually Sunny D. But we have... These Sunny Ds are infused with Airborne, so they're much more...
Potent.
Much more potent. Much more
Potent.
powerful.
Potentate.
So did we get the licensing deal with did we get the licensing deal with them?
All right, hold on. Time out real quick. I want you to see something. That having to walk up that buttress like that, that is the actual path you have to take.
Yeah, it is. That's not a
That
shortcut.
is not a
or anything.
weird... No, that's not a shortcut. That's not anything. That is literally the actual path you have to take.
Ow!
Isn't that,
You got
isn't
a
that
knife
such a
stuck
jerk
in you.
move? It's only a flesh wound.
By the way,
He
did
had a
I
halberd
know
stuck in him.
did either of you
You're doing surprisingly well.
did either of you ever play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 on the NES or arcade game?
Is that
I
the
played it in
fighting
the arcade.
game?
Yeah, it's a fighting.
Yeah, I played the
game.
arcade game. Well, I'm trying to think. Is it the no, not the side-scrolling beat 'em up? Are you talking about like
It is a side-scrolling beat 'em
like
up.
the street? No, I know. I played that. I remember the arcade version. I don't know if I played number 2.
Okay.
Turtles
The one
in
I'm
Time.
thinking-
Bulldog. That's the one you're thinking of. Is Turtles in Time.
The one where you have to like go in through the sewer holes and stuff, up and down.
No, the
Whoa,
second one
whoa.
was much more straight
This
up
is a
arcade
family.
fighter. But anyway, there's a character in it,
Oh, okay.
enemies in it that look exactly like these guys. It's almost like they rejuvenated them and made them 3D. Oh, he fell.
Tell my wife I love her.
But anyway,
So Smushy is really a turtle.
No, he's a
Is that what you're
detective.
saying?
And
Oh.
also, he has all those cool implements. He's kind of like Casey Jones, the guy who wore the hockey mask.
he is kind of like Casey Jones.
Had
And
the-
right now, actually, now I'm thinking these are more like the KKK. Maybe he's interrogating the
Hate
KKK.
chains. Yeah, that really should have made more of a crash.
I'm sorry.
Oh, where did this arrow in my chest suddenly come from, and why does it have a message asking me questions on it?
I can't answer this. I'm falling.
I like how what was it?
What was that?
I like how the arrows actually have a trajectory on them, like Battlefield.
Yeah, they do.
That makes me happy.
They've got a
Ballistic
drop
arcs.
to him.
Yeah.
Thinking about bad EA knockoffs, that makes you really happy.
Oh, come on, EA isn't that bad. If EA made Dark Souls, you'd only have to pay another $60 or so to get the rest of the game.
And it would be terrible. And that's kind of the...
It's called microtransactions.
Oh,
Yeah, that's if you
Oh.
waited for the Steam summer sale.
What a world, what a world!
he stumbled.
Well, 2 arrows to the chest will do that to you.
Yeah, but all his
Hammy.
training, years of training,
All for this.
just for 2 questions from Smushy and he falls off a beam.
Why doesn't he
I
put like
just wanted-
multiple questions on the same arrow?
I gotta be honest here. You, sir, have never learned the fine art of detectiving.
Watch this. Watch
Apparently
this.
not.
Okay, bye then.
Now,
See you
watch
later,
it.
buddy.
Watch how he reacts to this situation. It's actually really optimistic. You wouldn't think this of a gargoyle. Go on, Smushy. Look at it.
Okay.
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
What is he kicking up? He looks like Pigpen.
That's how hard he's dancing. He's going to teach this town that dancing is freedom.
Wait, are you telling me that that's literally breakdancing?
Kind of. It is breaking the ground. Anyway, I sped this up because there's like
I'm
600
so
of these.
sorry. I've used, yeah, and they're all jerks. I've used the word literally like 12 times. I
Literally
apologize
12
for that.
times.
I hate that word.
Literally, ostensibly 12 times.
Sweet painting, bro. Why would you touch it? There's a sign right there that says, "Please do not touch the art."
Oh!
Where's the lube
oh.
guard?
This is
wow.
exactly what
Bad
happens.
touch. Bad touch. Bad touch. I
So,
need this.
so
all.
that's why you're not allowed to touch the paintings in the museum. I thought it just, oh man.
Apparently,
See,
Smushy
now
thought
I'm
that
starting
too.
to think that this is really just a euphemism for deviant art. So you see one thing that looks like it would probably be okay, and so you click on the link, and then you're just sucked into a whole world of things trying to hurt you mentally, physically, sexually.
Mostly with poor quality. How many anime knockoffs can you draw?
How Sonic OC, do not steal.
I actually closed my DeviantArt account because I thought, why? Why am I even posting here?
I don't even like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Shouting into the void.
So Bulldog, this is wait, when did you switch back to the Uchigatana?
Man, I'm so fast. You have no idea.
You and your speed up.
I actually think this might be the Aito.
Well, Bulldog, this is Inception levels of gameplay here, because you are in a world that's in a world that is also in a video game world.
Oh.
In a world, one man, one desire.
To interrogate
What
everything.
a video game! Get down! They're after my tortillas!
That made no sense.
No, it's a Pablo Francisco reference. Get out of here.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't think we can be friends anymore.
Are you racist?
I think we're... No, what?
You made fun of Mexicans and Austrians all at the same time.
In one
Mexican
sentence.
Austrians. Yeah. I'm very talented. I am a very talented man, and I have many talents.
That's like a 10 and 2.
Apparently.
That is a hard thing to bridge.
Am I the only one who's getting kind of a World War II bombed out Austria vibe to this castle?
Oh yeah,
I'm
this
thinking
level.
like Call of Duty Zombies right now.
This level was designed by Activision.
Oh, that makes sense.
So I know what you're thinking. Oh, free goodie, huh? It's never free.
Hey, what's that flying towards me? Oh, it's happiness.
Did somebody...
That's not happiness at all.
You're not Smushy, you're Colonel Sanders. Look at all that fried chicken.
Oh.
Alright, Smushy does a slick move
through
here.
the brick wall. You wall hacking cheat.
Watch Smushy's slick move. And there it is. Oh,
That was awesome. Mind the gap.
Okay, back where we were.
Oh, Bulldog, the green floaty, fluffy thing is all of the souls and humanity that Jotson had accrued so far.
Which is Dark Souls speak for
Oh.
XP.
Yeah, it's the currency. It's the currency and experience all in one. Somebody order original recipe or extra smushy.
I wish they had more feathers on their
I'll take a
lower
wing.
torso. I feel like I'm being flashed
Jimmy,
while I'm being
Jimmy, you want a
beaten.
leg or a wing? What's weird is they're female, so it's kind of hot, I guess. Yeah, dried
yeah,
finger.
Yeah. The dried finger is as hot as the harpies, my friend.
You
I
found
was
my
gonna
fetish.
I was gonna say I stick to white meat, but
There's some white
Speaking
Now
of
that
white
sounds
meat,
delicious.
hey, here's some albino rats. Timely commentary, everyone.
Are they
Soul of a
albino?
brave
That's how you do it
warrior
right.
hiding out. Soul of a brave warrior hiding out down here with the rats and the barrels.
Well, something
you
had to
kill
kill
those
him.
barrels real good there, Smushy.
Little tip about these guys with the giant bulbous heads.
They have Ebola.
Yeah, they actually do. If you
That's what it does.
if you touch them while they're dying, you catch their awful diseases. This is like
Ebola.
brothel training.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Brothel churning?
Training.
Oh, brothel
But-
training.
But brothel churning is a fun activity as well.
That would be the grossest butter ever. That would be just the nastiest, just weirdest smelling butter.
You have to churn for so long to get your hooker buttered.
Mods requesting a name change to hooker butter. Doink. I love it when people just bounce off your... Oh, there's a ledge there, Smushy.
Yeah, well, Smushy doesn't die except in the times that he does.
That parses, yeah.
That
Okay.
is undefeatable logic.
That is
He's a slow learner.
undeniable logic.
That's why he has to ask so many questions.
He's not slow, he's methodical.
Oh.
And it's not a learning disability, it's homicidal mania.
Oh, okay. My mistake. I did not pay attention in psychology class.
It's bloodlust.
Well played, Smushy.
He rolls away so fast, it's like a 5th grade boy afraid he's gonna catch cooties from some girl.
Well, that may be very well how
Ew,
he sees
icky.
it. This is Smushy we're talking about. He has a few eccentricities. Dance, my friend.
Such as? Why aren't you sniping him?
Oh, I just didn't want to bother with him. I'll get him later.
He's not worth the arrow.
Actually, I am a little bit low on arrows. Alright, how about we go fight a giant zombie?
A giant zombie. Dragon.
Oh,
Oh, no, it's
I'm
still
sure he
there.
knows a lot of information.
Oh, there he is.
The blood shield. It's a shield made of dried blood.
Run.
That's gross.
You know, I actually
That
feel...
doesn't sound very sturdy.
I feel really bad about this dragon. I mean, watching for one thing, he comes up here, he's obviously ill, and then he just
He's dead,
vomits everywhere. Just like, ugh. Poor guy. And then Smushy, of course, has to interrogate him, even though he's sick.
Well, of course he has to interrogate him. I mean, that's only fair. I mean, you can't... Nothing's going to keep him from his job, his duty. He owes it to Jimmy, whether this dragon is sick or not.
I wonder if Smushy will ever remember that he's the one who stabbed Jimmy to death.
Hey, whoa, he didn't stab Jimmy, he interrogated him, okay? You better get your facts right, pal, if you're ever gonna, you know, become Detective Grade 2. And look, and Smushy's only... The only thing Smushy's trying to do is clip his toenails, alright? He's just trying to help the poor guy out.
And he vomited all over me.
Oh, well, I mean, if you've ever worked at a care home, that's kind of how it goes.
That was a really sad statement.
But,
Yeah.
Well, you can say lots of
Makes
things
it all
that are
the sadder.
true, but that doesn't mean that everything will be happy or unsad.
Life
I think is
isn't
the technical
happy.
term.
Have you ever played Dark Souls? If you're expecting a happy ending, you are going to be sorely disappointed.
Like, even though I do feel I've somewhat lost control of Smushy, it is me who plays this. So,
Look, now he's trying to keep him warm. It's like giving an old person a blanket.
that actually is a kindness. I give Smushy credit for changing his tune.
He's playing good cop, bad cop, but, you know, it usually requires
Both cops. It
two.
doesn't work that way. He's playing bad cop and also bad cop.
What's more like bad cop and worse cop?
Alright. One of the interesting things about this, though, is that was actually only half the dragon. Like, he dragged his upper body up here. His lower half is still here for Smushy to play with.
I had dreams like that before.
Alright, watch this glitch. This is a glitch, I think.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm awake. Here I am. Oh, did I miss the fight? Dang. Sorry. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, that is a weird glitch.
Must go faster. Must go faster.
Run
That's what
away
reminds
from
me
the
of his
torso.
T-Rex legs behind us.
Man, he's been working out.
Yeah, but he skipped arm day. He only focused on his legs.
Half of T-Rex doesn't want to be fed. Half of T-Rex wants to hunt.
Half of T-Rex wants the other half of T-Rex.
Half of T-Rex is lonely.
Oh, Bulldog, by the way.
That sounds really dirty.
Oh, yeah. New 300 sequel looking good.
Right now I'm just going to open this door.
The
Shortcut.
fog doors, by the way. The fog doors, by the way, are usually considered progress.
It's like a checkpoint, kind of.
Yeah.
Fog door, the trog door. Yeah,
Fog door, the Burninator.
yes.
And now
Oh.
we're going to get to meet somebody really special.
I love this guy. Once I get to him, I have to kill a few people first. Interrogate. I have some questions to
To
ask
death.
before I
Look at these guys just over here hanging out. Just hanging around.
You will give me either answers or blood.
And these are like teenagers hanging out in a graveyard. This is offensive.
this is the emo section of Dark Souls.
Go home and cut your hair.
We were impaled
Get a
before it was
job.
cool. I gotta be honest. I don't really feel any sympathy for a pyromancer who freezes to death out here.
That's not very nice. Maybe it was a combination of extreme cold and a hatchet to the face.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
Well, that would explain some of this physiology.
Yeah, that
This
is
guy looks interesting.
What is that?
Yeah, you might want to get that looked at, bro.
Don't get close,
You got
Smushy.
something right on your face.
Yeah, by the way, I nearly died there. I completely forgot about that move.
Yeah, he is.
Sunny D.
He is definitely a caster. And unlike Smushy and all the other casters, mostly in the game, who have a limited number of casts, Jeremiah really doesn't.
No, he
can
did.
just keep casting and casting and casting.
He does have a very kinky whip, though, that he uses sometimes.
Spiked whip, yeah.
Oh.
Not a whole
Well,
lot
he
of
was
help.
vanquished.
Yeah, he's actually not that hard
He
to
was
kill once you get
interrogated.
close. Notched whip.
Humanity acquired.
Yeah,
Is-
yeah.
is
You
this-
you
is this-
acquire
is this
humanity
really-
by interrogating people to death.
You do?
Oh, I thought that this might just be a Smushy's quest to become more human.
That's actually not far off from the actual plot of the game.
Yeah, it's just he tends to think that you become more human by... I guess his best examples of humans are history's greatest serial killers.
John Wayne Gacy.
John Wayne.
Let's see. Yeah, John Wayne. Pol Pot. Chairman Mao. Captain
I mean, I guess
Crunch.
it all depends on your point of view, you know.
I gotta be completely honest. In terms of actual blood shed, Captain Crunch probably has everybody beat because he shreds the inside of your mouth something
It's
fierce.
a little bit at a time, but it adds up. And
Yeah,
plus,
absolutely. It's rivers of blood. Rivers of blood.
Captain Crunch is the only person who hurts you that you can't seem to stop coming back to. Like, please give me more of that
But it
mouth-cutting
hurts so
goodness.
What is it's? Oh, what is that? The thing where the person falls in love with their captor. What is that?
Stockholm
Oh,
Syndrome?
that's gonna kill me. Yeah, Stockholm Syndrome. Stockholm Syndrome. That's what it is. You are going so fast. We can't even see what the stuff that you're picking up.
It's really mostly pointless.
Oh, and then you slow it down to watch Smushy in his fantastically shaped posterior climb upstairs.
Did you see him navigate those stairs? You're
like
not...
a champ.
Usually you do have to pay
It was
double for that kind of
impressive.
action.
I gotta be honest. Those spikes at the top of that wall don't really seem to be stopping the invaders.
No, and aren't they the ones who put them there? Like, isn't there it's their fortress and they're climbing the walls? How does this make sense?
It was a trap? Question mark? Hey, why didn't you cut down that body? Oh,
I forgot
why
about
didn't you
it.
cut down the body?
I forgot about it. Jeez, get your own
What is
game.
wrong with Smushy? Smushy, what is wrong with you?
Get your own
You
Smushy.
know I cannot afford. You know I can't afford that. All right.
The game itself is only like
Bulldog.
$5, but a Smushy is like 200.
He's DLC. Detective
What?
loadable content. Do you like skeletons? Do you like wheels? Check out these sweet skeleton wheels.
And they killed Smushy.
Kill
Wow.
him. They just avoided his interrogation.
Yeah, this is actually a really frustrating part because if you get hit from multiple sides, you can get killed really easily. And you've got very limited time to kill them. Get off that ladder. Get off there.
Oh, the first one. Really, first one and you got that shield. Are you kidding me? People grind those things for, like, days to get that shield.
Calm yourself. I'm not even going to use it.
I know, and that's
Wow.
what makes it worst. I can hear the anguished cries of 1,000 neck-bearded goons. As
I'm
if they
sure
were all
that'll be
cried out
okay.
suddenly and then were silenced.
Oh, hello.
It's a good thing they're skeletons, because when they were done, man, they would puke.
I would be losing my stomach contents if I had a stomach.
Are you saying you don't?
Well, if I was a skeleton, I
Well,
would.
you're a skeleton. Yeah. A
Oh,
skeleton.
I see.
I know there's some skeleton puns in here, but they're just not coming to me. I guess you could say I'm being pretty boneheaded.
This commentary's turning out to be quite the boner.
Wait,
Go
what?
on. I didn't find that joke very humorous.
That's not bad.
Bulldog, you got anything?
Nope, nothing.
Nope, nothing.
There are
Nothing comes to you?
206 bones in the human body.
And Smushy knows ways to break all of them. Sunny D break, hold on.
Well, it does help keep you going. I also love how this area is completely dark. And really
Completely
just...
dark. There's beams of light.
It's a listless, unattractive area of the game.
It's the sewer level.
Oh god. So many
Beams of light,
puddles.
while dramatic, are not actually very helpful for illumination.
No, thankfully there's some kind of weird ambient light coming from Smushy.
It's his inner glow.
I'm wondering exactly what's in that Sunny D.
I was about to say
Radium
it's the Sunny D.
235.
Yeah. Have either of you ever played Fallout? You know about Nuka-Cola?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nuka-Cola Quantum. It's really delicious. It just happens to make you glow a little bit.
Positive side effects.
I don't really understand what the significance is of having why they decided that having a rotating statue was the locking mechanism for a door.
Oh, it's not. It's just the door opens to let the statue see out. It's a very bored statue.
The door has a crippling social anxiety. Oh gosh, she's looking at me.
This part is ridiculous, and it's just more skeletons. Ah! Lay off my shield, dude.
Kill it.
All the skeletons.
Yeah, this part is miserable. I came in here for one particular item. Is that it? Is that it?
Glowy bit.
That was it. Annex
Yeah,
key. Annex
that was
key. That's the key to the annex.
And next. You don't say. Spartans! Oh!
Very decrepit Spartans. What is the name of the one that's real deformed and 300? What's his name?
It's Methliartes.
Say it again. I have to bleep that.
What was it? I thought it was Methliartes. What is it?
She said something that I couldn't make out because I have headphones on. Thank you, Techno Wife.
Are you going to bleep out her name?
Yes,
or are
I
you going
am.
to insert a voiceover with you going Techno Wife?
Maybe it's just something going.
Thank you.
I'm just hearing Charlie Brown's teacher talking in the background. Wah, 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 wah.
Taffy, delicious.
Her voice is kind of a combination of the Charlie Brown adults and Hypnotoad.
All hail the
I
Hypnocode.
don't even know how to.
It's really unique.
I can't believe you guys just completely ignored that Dexter's Lab reference.
I wasn't paying
Really
attention.
sad.
What did you say? Say it again. Say it again. I'll tell you.
No, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late to apologize.
The moment is lost. Oh,
Sweet snipe dodge, bro.
Yeah, that was awesome.
360 no scope.
You do have to kind of kill
An
them before
abandoned
you come
courtyard.
down here because of some good friends.
Original recipe?
Yes. The Colonel's minions.
wow! It's like it's like you've played this
So
before.
So many options on how to interrogate things.
He's choosing interrogation by fire.
Oh, so we're back in the Middle Ages.
Ew.
Worms the Hawk.
Oh, jeez, they were already there. Where did they drop down from?
The birds were coming from inside the house.
They were coming from inside Smushy's pockets. They've got to be big pockets. I mean, look at all the items he carries.
Oh no, that's his bag of infinite holding.
Which he interrogated Link and took.
Didn't we play, Bulldog, didn't we play a D&D game one time where we had a bag of infinite holding and we stuffed everything, like every problem that we had, we just kept stuffing it inside the bag?
Nerds.
Yes.
Well, what game was it? No, literally every time somebody came up and became an issue for us, like every time we would have a conversation with somebody and they started getting belligerent, we would just stuff them in the bag and just carry them with us. And like, just occasionally we'd toss in food, and then whenever we came across something that we couldn't stuff in the bag, we would just open the bag and toss out the half-starved, crazed people that had been inside of it the whole time to cause enough chaos for us to escape.
It's a legitimate strategy.
It worked so well. It was ridiculously effective for some reason. I don't even know why. Actually, Bulldog...
Because the DM was on our side.
Yeah, because the DM he was going more for entertainment than for actual gameplay mechanics. No, I had an idea the other day. I know this is completely off topic, but so imagine you're playing 4th edition, which nobody likes to play because it's D&D made for WoW players, but so you're playing 4th edition, you roll a monk, and you give him or her press-on nails, like fake nails, and you enchant each individual nail with a different element. So whenever they punch something, they still get all of the unarmed bonuses, but then you get all of the elemental bonuses as well.
Okay, I have no idea what's going on.
We're nerds. We're
yeah,
nerds. Welcome to it.
You've lost me. I'm gonna start talking about football unless you get back on topic.
And
you
this
can't
is what
enchant
it
a
sounds
foosball.
like.
And thus the mating ritual of the mating ritual of the nerd begins.
Oh no, I was not trying to initiate a mating ritual. Don't take that the wrong way. Oh,
I'm not hearing a no.
No.
That makes me
Nerds
wonder.
can't say no.
Oh.
Now I have a question.
That makes you wonder?
Actually related to the
go
game.
ahead.
Does Smushy
have
a history?
Are we playing a game?
Does Smushy have any history of relationships?
Yeah, you said he did. You said that he
No, I said he
always
had
interrogated
children
with a sword, but it always. Well, that's kind of like a relationship if you believe people who wear fedoras and have neckbeards.
No, I think we're talking about something different entirely. I'm talking
pretty
about
sure
actual...
it was a lady in red.
Okay, we'll put it this way. Does Smushy ever do any dating?
Define dating, because I can't really imagine any kind of interaction with somebody that doesn't involve some sort of long, piercing-like object.
Okay, how about the...
Well, I mean...
As I always
long,
mean
like
when I use a word, it's the one shared by society. That's the definition I'm going with.
But there's so many different, like, subsets of society. You can't say that.
Okay, well, I'm using the Wiccan one. No, I'm using the mainstream.
Well, in that case, yeah, he has relationships all the time. We all have a relationship with Mother Earth.
You must struggle so much in daily conversation.
I'm a hopeless pedant. I'm a hopeless pedant. I'm sorry. I'm so pedantic.
Shallow and pedantic. Yes.
Shallow and pedantic.
Shallow
yes.
and pedantic.
Yes.
Hey, you know how we were talking about? You know how we were talking about DeviantArt earlier? Hey, look, a furry.
Actually, I think we might be about to see Smushy do some dating. Let's see what this looks like.
Well, out of anybody in Dark Souls, this would be the one Smushy would go for. She's 12 foot tall and half dragon.
I like that she's not really threatening, so Smushy just kind of walks around here and looks at her fuzzy tail.
That is her. Oh, that's so gross. That is ridiculously gross.
And then he cuts it off.
Shave that or something?
He just did. Yeah, he shaved it really nicely.
Hey, look. Look, you know that's putting our judgments as a society on people of another race. You know.
She's not another race. Well, technically, she's a half-breed. It's Priscilla the half-breed. Hey, Bulldog, have you figured out what the gimmick of this fight is yet?
No, I haven't.
Watch the
All right, I
ground.
didn't know
She's
a fight was
invisible,
going on.
right? She's invisible.
Okay.
And so how would you be able to track somebody who's invisible?
Their footprints.
No, by smell. Footprints? What are you, an idiot?
Oh.
No, it's by smell.
Oh,
You don't
right,
have the
okay.
you don't have the smell PS3 controller? Jeez. What are you, broke?
Man, you know what? I am so sick of them coming out with all these peripherals. I don't have the money for them.
A peripheral for every sense.
Yep.
I really.
Oh, that's gross. The fuzzy tail is just laying on the ground.
It
That's so
does.
disgusting.
Man, don't you hate it though? Don't you hate it when you go up and you ask a woman out and she immediately turns invisible and starts hacking you with a giant scythe?
Giant scythe. In her defense, Smushy's method of asking her out was to set her fuzzy butt on fire and chop off a piece of her anatomy, and then use it to fashion a weapon. So, some cultures that would be romantic.
I think
They say
that
some women are into that.
I'm beginning
Yeah,
to
some women are into
theorize
that.
that Smushy is a mute.
And they also go on DeviantArt.
I think he's a mute and he's just trying to communicate. This is the only way he knows how to ask questions. It's unorthodox, but can we really judge?
Oh, the tail is just laying. Oh, he touched it. Oh,
Kicked
God.
it.
Ugh. It's just squirming around on the ground.
I wonder if it grows back or changes color.
What is she? No, she's half dragon,
Ouch.
not gecko.
Ouch! Geckos don't
That's
change
Metal
color.
Gear Solid. You're thinking of. That's Metal Gear Solid. You're thinking of a different game.
I'm thinking
He
of
took the
Anolis.
expression "getting some tail."
Metal
Took the expression "getting some
Ooh,
tail."
great
to
pun.
Literally.
Great pun. Great. Gold star.
Yeah.
Kreslov is officially replaced.
Okay, she said no to the date, but
Yes.
that didn't keep Smushy from getting some tail. Yeah. I'm trying to find ways to use this in conversation. Oh, there she is. She's back. She said yes. She said yes. Everybody clap. Oh, now she's gone again.
Just like a woman, always changing her mind.
Seriously, I bet she has to wash her hair or something. Wash her other
She has to
tail.
wash her. Oh, I can't go out with you. I have to.
Oh.
I have to wash and style my tail fur.
She's here. She's here.
Oh, she's blowing you a kiss. How sweet.
Yeah, that was really sweet. Smushy follows up with a.
She needs to shave that thing. Ugh.
What seeketh thee? A
Victory
date.
Detective
I seek a date.
Detective Smushy, always in search of tail. Oh yeah.
Do you have to spell it out? I mean,
Well, yes, he's a mute.
oh well.
Like he would actually have to spell it out. Oh, and then you get the the weird armor set.
Well, hold on. Let me put it on.
Oh
yeah.
so
Whoa.
wobbly. Whoa.
That's a bit
Is it
phallic,
hollow?
Smushy.
Is there a weight?
He's very compensating. Watch him.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh, there's-
that looks like symbolic. Wow, and it's really visible.
Somebody's compensating for something. No, don't look down. You're top heavy. No, no, Smushy, don't do it. Don't look down.
He's not used to this new appendage yet.
Whoa, what?
Yep, right
That's
into the
called
camera.
puberty.
Alright, well that does it for part 10, The Painted World. Next up we're going to be taking on Orlando, and guess what? My multiplayer starts working again, and you may actually see some
What?
PvP. May actually see some PvP. It is short-lived, but you may actually see it. So join us next time.
Snap.
Now, Kreslov is not here to do the outro, so I have to say, if you like the video, be sure to comment, check us out on Facebook and Twitter, and blah blah blah, all the stuff Kreslov usually says. So for Grizzled Beagle Playthroughs, this is Johnson.
This is British Bulldog.
And this is Dookie Dingo.
And see you at another time, hopefully with videos that are actually coming on time.